out the window of my truck, and as you can see, that is why I am not flying today. It is snowing, and it's not just a snow, it's a very, very wet snow. But that's why I think why it's sticking to the ground. It's because it's wet. But anyway, that's another reason why I'm not flying. You can see there's snow on my windshield. Of course, I just walked out to my truck about 5 minutes ago and put the windshield wipers up. That helps to keep them clear, sort of. But anyway, that is why there is no sunrise this morning. Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning. Dennis Lovelady, good morning. B-Rad. Brad Alston, good morning. Are you getting any snow there in Richmond, B-Rad? Let me go ahead and turn this up. Say hi, Finger. Hi, Finger. That wasn't cool. All right, now it's turned back around, and so that is the reason why we are not having any sunrises. But other than that, on the Omerta side of things, Lance, good morning. Go Navy. I did do a maiden flight. I have a short video that I am going to put up, and that was the initial flight. I will put that up. Such as actually, I'm not even sure that I got video of it. Now that I think about it, I didn't. The problem with anyway, on the second maiden flight, it flew really well. The only thing was it didn't record any video, and I did not realize this until I got home. Well, actually, it wasn't even that. The video quality for an 03 was really bad, and I couldn't figure out why. So I brought it back in, checked everything, sent it back out, and then I noticed that I wasn't getting out of high power mode on my 03, so now I'm troubleshooting that. But the flight itself went without a hitch. It flew great. I can't prove that because I didn't even get any goggle footage. So, but it was really lousy video anyway. But anyway, yeah, there it is. Chris Hulk, good morning. Let's see here. Can I scroll down? Yes, I can scroll down. Lance Cadena, good morning. Let's see. No snow in Richmond yet. We might get a little. I hope you don't, but anyway. So yeah, it's snowing Jackson Aviation, or Jackson RC Aviation. Good morning. So, but anyway, that's my situation here. Again, I'm going to turn the camera around, and so you can see the snow. I know them boys in Texas aren't seeing much snow lately. There's some pretty Christmas tree lights over there. Oh, I just barely see them. So, but that's why I'm not going live today. Well, as far as doing a sunrise. Oops, not Tim. Sorry, Mr. Jackson. USA Drone Flyer, good morning. Captain Joe. Brother Bob Casey, good morning. It's only 11 degrees. Feels like -1. Ooh, not bad. Not too bad. Well, it's only 33 degrees here, brother. But I would rather it be 33 degrees than your temperature. That's for sure. Let's see here. I didn't catch anybody. Anyway, folks, Dennis Lovelady's coming up next. He is going to, if I understood correctly, he is actually going to be doing a sunrise this morning because he said his temperature down there was in the 50s. Now, I find that hard to believe, but I know Dennis, and I know Dennis doesn't tell lies, so I imagine it is in its 50s. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, folks, following Dennis Lovelady will be Chris Hope, and following Chris Hope will be the incomparable Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. K-Day 9822, good morning. How are you doing today? I don't think I can make you a moderator at the moment, but let's close that down. Let's see here. Add as moderator. There you go. You are now moderator, my friend. That means, baby, it basically means you've been on my channel before. So next time you show up, I'll know. I'm pretty sure I know who you are, but YouTube started doing things differently with their chats. So, you know, YouTube makes changes, doesn't tell anybody, catches all by surprise. So, what the heck, you know. Alright, folks, but anyway, that's going to do it for me again. Dennis Lovelady's up next. He's going to be followed by Mr. Chris Hope. And following Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Jones and Coffee. We do appreciate you being in the chats this early in the morning. We know it's early, so. And I speak on behalf of Chris and Dennis and Johnny as well. And so, but we do enjoy you all being here. Ken, place it here. Good morning. Y'all take care. Have a great day. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our men and women in uniform. Say a prayer for our first responders. And say a prayer for those in need of prayers. Again, if you had a birthday last week, happy birthday. If you got one coming up this week, happy birthday. Have a good one, folks. Love y'all. Bye now.